Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. So today I'm going to be doing a fun little get rid of me doing this look and talking to you guys about a few little things in my life. Not too much. There isn't a lot to talk about, but just a few little things, and I wanted to make it, you know, pretty much a fun video. Little get ready with me, little chit chat get ready with me. So I hope you guys enjoy it and let's just jump straight into it. I'm going to start off with primer and I'm going to be using the XX Revolution Cloud Complexion primer, which is such a great whipped kind of moisturizing primer, and my skin has been feeling really dry lately. I don't know why. Maybe if you guys have some like super hydrating moisturizers or night creams that you can recommend, you can leave them in the comment section down below. But I really like this one because it is very hydrating. So now I'm going to move on to foundation, and for foundation I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade 110N, and I really like this foundation. Very thin and comfortable, and I like their concealer as well. So as you can tell by the title of the video, I got my COVID vaccine. I know, I cannot tell you just how relieved and happy I am to have gotten it, because I'm sure in every country, or maybe I'm not sure in every country, but in the UK they aren't giving them out to everyone just yet. It's pretty much like over 60s or anyone with health conditions, and obviously I'm not over 60, but I managed to get mine. And so I'm just going to go over a little bit how I got my vaccine, and also if I had any side effects and all that kind of stuff, and just like kind of like my experience, because I feel like it's just nice to put it out there for those of you who will get their vaccine or are maybe a little bit worried about the side effects and all that kind of stuff. And I just feel like it's just the world we're living in at the moment, so it's just nice to talk about. Feel free to skip past this if you aren't interested in anything like that. And also, this isn't me pushing you guys to go and get it. You know, do what you want, it's your choice, but I'm just putting out the information out there, how my experience was, side effects and all that kind of stuff. So how I got the vaccine, I actually got contacted by my GP, by my doctor, to say that I can go in and get my vaccine. And the reason is because I have a health condition. If you guys didn't know, I was born with a heart condition. I was born with heart disease, and so that makes me high risk for COVID. And so I was just super happy that I was able to get it that early, because I do live with my parents, and obviously I, you know, want to be protected. You know, it's so pale that I actually can't believe it. So I'm actually going to go in with a different foundation, and I'm going to go in with the Morphe Hint Skin Tint in hint of cream, just because I feel like I need a little bit of colour. And it's also a very lightweight formula, so it's not going to interfere with the Rare Beauty one. I have a condition called AVSD for short. It's basically a small hole. I was born with a small hole in my heart, in the valves, and this is a normal heart, and then this is my heart. So you guys can see pretty much that is what I have. For concealer, I'm going to go into the Morphe 2 Hide and Peak Concealer. This is brand new. I just did a video on this as well. It's good. I really like this concealer. So, and this one is in the shade Peak of Vanilla. My experience was good. You know, it was quite full when I went there. There was a lot of people that day, and it went by super quickly. They ask you a few questions before your vaccine. They ask you, you know, things like if you're allergic to anything, if you're breastfeeding, if you're pregnant, you know, all that kind of stuff. And everything was pretty much normal until later that day, because I did get it around lunchtime. Later that day in the evening, I started feeling a little bit warm, and a little bit warm in my arm area, and then it did start hurting. And the most common side effect is that everyone's arm does eventually hurt when you get the vaccine, because I mean, you're putting something sharp there, your arm will hurt. And it just felt like it was bruised. You know, like if someone were to punch your arm, that's what it felt like. It just felt very bruised. It felt very sore. COLOURPOP translucent powder just to set. And so that was pretty much that evening. It was, you know, I felt a little bit warm. My body, my arm was hurting. And then after that, I went to sleep. And then the next day, I don't know what happened, but I just got hit with like extreme weakness. I was so weak that day, and that was pretty much the only symptom that I had, was just weakness. a little bit of nausea as well. I did feel a little bit sick. I wasn't hot, I wasn't cold, I didn't have a fever, I didn't have anything like that. As if you were just about to get the fever. That's how it felt like. It felt like a fever or a flu was about to come on, but it didn't. That's what it felt like. And I have a lot of people around me who have also had the vaccine, my parents included, my friends as well, who also have health problems, and other family members. And like no one had symptoms. So, you know, it varies from person to person. And I honestly didn't think I would get any, but yeah, couldn't believe how weak my body was. And I felt like I was going to get a fever or a flu. And then the next day it just vanished. Like it disappeared as if nothing ever happened. And I was normal. And I know the symptoms say 1 to 3 days, between 1 to 3 days. And so yeah, the second day, like it was completely gone. So it was so bizarre. And obviously now I'm fine. Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzer. And yeah, so that was pretty much my side effects. And of course, you know, it varies, like I said. So if you do get the vaccine, that doesn't mean that that's going to happen to you, because a lot of people that I know didn't get any side effects. And since then, I haven't had any other symptoms, of course. So yeah, I'm just really, really happy that I, you know, was able to get it early. But I think that is enough talk about the vaccine. So I hope that was a little bit helpful, insightful for you guys. Now moving on to blush, I'm going into the MAC Black Cherry Extra Dimension Blusher in Dilly Dolly. I've been loving this stuff recently. It acts as a highlighter as well. So I've been using this as my blush / highlight, and I'm debating whether to get a backup because I love it that much. So I'm sorry that I went on a little bit of a ramble with the vaccine talk. So that is pretty much it, and I will get my second dose in June, I believe. For eyes, I'm going to go into the ColourPop Cream Gel Colour in Spring Day, which is a beautiful pastel blue. I'm just going to take a flat brush and go in. Oh my god, that is so vibrant. I love it. I'm just going to pretty much cover my entire eye with this colour. And so next I wanted to talk about, oh, I love this shade. I wanted to talk about my beauty room. That is like the #1 major update that I wanted to tell you guys. You can see what my storage looks like. I mean, you can pretty much see it in the background anyway. But I am getting rid of pretty much everything, almost everything, in my room to make way for the IKEA PAX system. The IKEA PAX system. I bit the bullet and I bought it, and I'll include a photo. This is what I ordered, and it comes at the end of March. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes well, it will come end of March, and then by the time I build it and everything, it will probably be ready in April, sometime in April, for me to start organizing my makeup in it. And that is going to be my new makeup storage. And it's just going to take up my whole room pretty much, and I just think it's going to look amazing. So I will include some photos now as well of what the PAX system looks like. It has so many drawers, it has so many shelves, and you can pretty much custom create and build however you want it to look. So that's why it looks different for everyone. So mine is going to look like what you guys saw. I'm going to have some glass shelves, I'm going to have some pullouts, I'm going to have some glass drawers where you can actually see the makeup through the glass drawers. It's going to look so good, and of course I'm going to take you guys along with me as well. And that's why I'm so excited for when it arrives and when it's built, because I can start filming some makeup collection content, you know, organizing my makeup, declutters, just all that kind of stuff, makeup collection, to start filming things like that, because I absolutely hate my storage system now. So I'm going to take a blending brush and pretty much blend that in the crease. You gotta work with this fast because it does dry down. So yes, I ordered the PAX system, and like I said, it should come end of March, and I'm just so excited to actually build it. Oh my god, this dries really quickly. I'm so excited to build it and take you guys along with me. I'm gonna go into the Blue Moon palette from ColourPop. I'm gonna be taking this shade right here, Starry Eyed, and pretty much just pack that in the crease. So let me know, do you guys own the PAX system? I know you can make smaller versions of it, but I wanted to go all out and just buy the huge system, because I do have a lot of makeup and I do struggle to find space to store new makeup and my old makeup. And I'm just so happy that I have something super you know, huge to just fit everything. So my camera wasn't recording, but I did just take Moonlight, which is this pale matte blue, and I just pretty much packed it on the lid just to further make it more matte and just intensify that blue and also set the cream. So that's all I did, and then I just applied a white eyeliner in my waterline, and that is the M.A.C Eye Kohl in Fascinating, which is one of my favorite eyeliners for the waterline. And so that's all I did. Next I'm going to go into mascara, and I'm taking the Maybelline Sky High mascara, which looks like this. Really nice wand. This mascara didn't impress me that much, but it's still a really nice mascara. And I am going to apply lashes as well, surprise, surprise. So yes, I'm very excited for my storage to arrive. And like I said, I'm pretty much going to like, I think I'm going to keep this in the back, but all my other stuff, the Alex straws are going to go. And then I have some other stuff on this side, which is all going to go. And I'm just going to make it wall to wall, an entire IKEA makeup storage thingy, the system that I just showed you guys. So it's gonna look like that from wall to wall. So I'm gonna go into CHICNETIC magnetic lashes, which they did kindly send to me, which I'm gonna be trying out and using today. And it's super cute. Comes with a really nice rose gold applicator, lash applicator. Comes with the magnetic eyeliner, which packaging is so cute. Looks like that. And then of course the lashes as well, which you get 2 lashes in here. It also comes with the case, and this is what it looks like. So we have some really nice wispy lashes, and I really like that you also get a mirror. You guys know how much I'm not a huge lash person. Like, I don't like putting them on with regular glue. So anything that's magnetic, I'm all for. You can also use my code sinempr30 for 30% off. I'll have a link down below. I'm just going to measure, and then I will cut the lashes because they are a little bit too long. So I'm actually going to take the eyeliner, the magnetic eyeliner, and I'm going to put it on the actual lash. It's such a thin band as well. So I'm just going to go down and stick them right on. So I did get a little bit of eyeliner on there, which I'll clean up. And I did cut them very short because I want them to almost be half lashes. And I did try a different technique and put eyeliner on my actual lash line, and then go ahead and then straight away you can see just sticks on. So I absolutely love how natural and wispy these look. So I'm going to play around with these a little bit more, clean this up, and then I'll be right back. Taking a tiny bit more of Moonlight and then just softening the edges just a little bit more because it's a little bit patchy, because I did not expect that that cream gel to dry down so fast, and it was very hard to work with. Even though it's really pretty, it's definitely left some patchiness. So whilst I do my lower lash line, let me talk about another little thing as well. I'm looking to get a car, and I've been looking for ages. I might have mentioned it in like another get ready with me, chit chat get ready with me, maybe not, but I've been looking for a car for ages, and I'm looking for a good small automatic car. And it's just very hard, believe it or not, to find one. I think the car that I'm looking at that I actually fell in love with is the Kia Picanto. I really love that it's not too small. It's also 5 doors, and it's so spacious but still small, and I really like how it looks. So I think that's the car I'm going for, but believe it or not, they're expensive. If you guys know of any small cars, give me some recommendations down below, because I've also been looking at the Fiat 500, which I know are super popular. Toyota as well, but I wasn't really a fan of it. There isn't much life changes going on in my life, so I'm sorry that, you know, there wasn't much to talk about, but I just wanted to come on here and pretty much do just a fun little makeup tutorial and get to chat with you guys as well. So I think I'm going to go into this shade right here called Lumi, which is a really nice shimmery icy blue. And I'm just applying that in my inner corner. So for lips, I'm going to go into 2 new lip products. They're not new, but they're new to me. Lip products that I bought in my haul that I haven't tried yet. So I wanted to put them to the test today. And so the lipstick I'm going to go into is the NYX Shout Loud Satin Lipstick in the shade A La Mode, which looks like this. It's going to be a nice shade for this look. Feels really satiny. Feels quite stiff. I am going to top it off with the Haus Labs Le Riot lip gloss in the shade Corset. And this is my first time trying out Lady Gaga's brand. I'm gonna leave the look at that. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's really, really nice, and I hope this video was somewhat fun and enjoyable to watch. Just a quick little kind of chit chat with you guys, even though there wasn't much to update you guys on. And also check out these lashes, CHICNETIC. I'll leave a link down below, and thank you to them for sending me these lashes. They're super, super, super cute. I absolutely love them, and you can use my code as well, sinempr30 for 30% off. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. Leave me your updates down below as well. Let me know what's been going on with you. And until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.